There was a special visitor coming to Cadillac, Michigan, and I was driving north to go see them. Okay, well, chances are you read the title, so you already know it's Pere Marquette 1225, but regardless, the Steam Railroading Institute was hosting the Cadillac Limited, a fall-color tour train running between Mount Pleasant and Cadillac. I only caught the southbound run on Saturday. Here they are in McBain. Ahead of the train, there's a pretty big hill that they'll be coasting down. I moved south to Marion to catch them one more time. I stayed in Cadillac overnight, and the next morning I was out and about to chase 1225. My first stop was in the tiny town of Lake George, population around 100. Moving north, I returned to Marion, this time at First Street for a curve shot. Here's 1225 tackling the hill at McBain. I really like the leaves lining the tracks here. Fall is my favorite season.
You guys back up. Sir, you back up. This way. Get on the side of the
Full color was pretty spotty along the railroad, but there were some vibrant patches on the road. There's also a lot of rolling hills up here that I won't find back home in southeastern Michigan. Well, that last shot made me a bit late for 1225's arrival in the Cadillac, but oh well, I made it work the best I could. There's a 2-hour layover for passengers to wander the city and get some pictures of the train. Here the Steam Railroading Institute crew grease the valve gear, refill the potable water, and keep 1225 in good shape for the ride back home. Even when idling, it's still fascinating to watch and listen to the sounds a steam locomotive makes. With all the steam shooting out, it's as if it's alive, like it's breathing heavily and it's ready to go whenever. A little after 3 o'clock, Precision Locomotive Leasing number 57, a GP40-2WH, leads the Cadillac Limited out of town. I was happy with the shots I got, so I decided to see it off here. Afterwards, I hung around downtown Cadillac for a bit to take in some of the sights, because I'd never been here before. The walk around the lake was nice, and the city park was beautiful and quite relaxing after all the driving and train chasing. For the Shay enthusiast, you'll find this Class B model on display. It was built in 1898 for the Boyne City Southeastern Railroad, then sold to Michigan Forest Products, and finally William L. Saunders, president of the Cadillac Lumber and Chemical Company, later renamed to the Cadillac Sioux Lumber Company. From 1924 to 54, it worked in Sault Ste. Marie until the mayor of Cadillac, T. Walter Kelly, acquired the engine and placed it on display in the city park. Feel free to pause the video and read this plaque for more info. Also worth mentioning is the 1913 depot built by the Ann Arbor Railroad. They ended passenger service pretty early in 1950, and today the building houses the After 26 Depot Cafe. Eventually, I made my way home. Now all I had to do was dodge the deer and blinding LED headlights on the highway. In retrospect, it was nice to see all the people out to see the train, railfan or otherwise. It doesn't really matter where you come from or what you believe in, because from all walks of life, people come together in the name of seeing history in motion. And there was nothing but smiles and friendly waves from the train as it passed by, and tons of people were out there to have their picture taken in front of 1225. Despite the fall color being pretty spotty, I was happy with the shots I got, and it was fun exploring a new part of the state. Thank you to the Steam Railroading Institute for putting this excursion on, and now I'd like to thank my channel members. Special thanks to Mooter, Tommy Rosini, Grand Canyon Studios, Amtrak Fan 19, Gojira's Trains, Aaron Forestry YT, The Winnipeg Railfan, Shenandoah Valley Railfan, Jacko Beans, Puncake, Jackboy317, and Trains Railfan Gaming 1066 for subscribing to the Conductor tier. Your extra support helps make trips like these possible, and so I don't starve while I'm traveling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.